What's she doing? She's looking through the boxes. Madeleine has changed much since I last saw her. But then again, so did I. Pardon me, Madeleine? Oh, Edward, I found a key in one of these boxes and thought you might find it useful. There it is on the table. Thank you. Do you by any chance have a key for the locked desk drawers in the study? Why do I ask? I have it already. No, sorry, I advise searching the study thoroughly. Thank you, I just thought I'd ask. Some of the books in the bookcase in the study seem to be stuck to the bookcase. When pulled, they make a sound mechanical in nature. Do you know anything about this? That's the first I've heard of it. But then again, Uncle Bertram's study was his personal space and I hardly ever went inside. You could ask Dobson about it. There's an open space on the shelf that gives the impression of a missing volume. Have you perchance found one of your uncle's books among his other belongings? I'm afraid that these boxes mostly contain worthless documents and old correspondence. I've not come across any books so far. If I do, I'll be sure to let you know. That would be appreciated. Okay, about the garden. Your uncle's private garden is quite an interesting affair. He was very proud of it, although some recognition must go to his gardener, Mr. Hodges. They worked on it together frequently. And I found another of your uncle's poems. What do you make of this? He speaks of buried treasure. How novel. Have you found any? No, not yet. How disappointing. Are you currently living in this house? Yes, I have lived here those past 2 years. I'm very fond of this place. If Uncle Rufus gets his way, though, I will be forced to leave. That would be unfortunate. We'll speak again later. That's fine, Edward. So then let's take the key. And let's talk to Dobson again. Pardon me, Dobson. How can I help, sir? That's all for now. Very well, sir. Okay, he can't help. What about the staircase? Stairs leading to the second story of the house. Please remain downstairs, sir. I'm fairly certain the information we need is somewhere in my uncle's study. Okay, so then... what about the key? Can it open the garden door? A rusty key. It can. Great. Now I can use this door to get around the house. Okay. So I have a more detailed look here. What about the shrubs? Lush growth of different shrubs. Can I use the shears here? I'll leave the landscaping to the gardener. What about the driveway features? Shears must be some use. Apart from having no reason to name the garden feature, I'll probably chased away if I attempted. No, I guess not, but there's a creeper plant. I've always wondered about creepers. Are they a sign of neglect or gardening skill? Can I do something with that? No, I can't. Okay. I have finished the job at hand. I cannot leave now. Okay. Now what is now the advantage of that key? I could have taken that way anyway. Anything new from Madeleine? No. Okay. So probably I have enough now. So what about this decorative window? There's a specific plant here. This window is quite dirty. It makes it difficult to see through. Now can I use the rag to clean it? Let's wipe the worst grime off the window. Not that effective, but a definite improvement. Okay, now there's probably... Shall I cut that? If I can. Somewhere at the sunflowers. So let's go to the statue again. So now where was that? It's probably closer to the closer to the house. Ah, the large shrub. There it is. This is the shrub that obscuring my view from the study. No, then let's cut it. I don't think the gardener will mind me lending a bit of a hand. Snip, snip. Okay, let's have another look. Okay. Now we can see, not much better, but at least it has improved my view of this sand firecracker statue in the garden. Now what about that? What does the poem say again? All buried treasure is not the same. Sometimes you must look through a new frame. Have I seen these symbols before? Aren't they outside? It's bird-shaped, swallow-shaped. Oh, garden corner. Ah, I've not been here. Rodent-shaped? A marker in the shape of a small rodent. What is that thing? Squirrel? Bird-shaped? Quite interesting. Deer, an ornament in the shape of a deer. I'm not an expert, but this looks like a roe deer. There's a lantern. It's a lantern hanging on the tree. I suppose it is lit in the evening. I see no reason to carry it with me. A big owl-shaped garden decoration. Now what about that bird-shaped ornament? It's the other way around. Yet another bird-shaped decoration. dormouse? I think this is supposed to be a dormouse, although it's a bit big. A rabbit. Another bird. So, and what's that? 3 bells are attached to the wall. What a distinctive sound. Okay. Very interesting. I still have not the slightest clue about what to do now. Let's go to the rest of the garden again. So, yeah, what to do with these symbols? Can't take them. Let's go to the statue again. So is there anything else? There's the bird-shaped garden ornament. The faded text. Anything else? What about the G? What is that supposed to mean? And what about the snow globe? Let's have a look at that poem again. It reads: To Madeleine, if willing to look, the will you will find, to study the things I have left behind. What's that supposed to mean? GG. There's soil. The statue seems to point to this spot on the ground. Can I dig that? Don't have the tools. Okay, let's talk again to the butler. Dobson, old pal. Anything for me? Pardon me, Dobson. How can I help, sir? Can you tell me anything about that decorative window in the study? Well, sir, it was created by Mr. Millett in Bakefield Village and installed quite a number of years ago. I do believe Mr. Bickley requested it specifically. Can you tell me anything about the design? Apart from the fact that Mr. Millett did some fine work, not really. What do you know about those metal animal ornaments in the garden? I believe they were made by Mr. Millett from Bakefield Village. He does decorative metalwork. Mr. Bickley collected them over the course of many years. That's all for now. Very well, sir. Has Madeleine found anything? Pardon me, Madeleine. Yes, Edward? I noticed a peculiar window in the study that looks very different from all the other windows I've seen here. Do you know anything about it? Are you referring to the decorative window by the desk? It's always been here as far as I know. You could maybe ask Dobson about it. He knows more about the house's history than I do. I'll do that. In fact, I've already done that. There is a varied assessment of ornaments in the garden. Do you know anything about those animal-shaped decorations? Uncle Bertram collected those metal ornaments. There's a craftsman who makes them in Bayfield Village. Do they have any special meaning? They were special to Uncle, but I don't know any meaning behind them. I don't know of any meaning behind them. I noticed a lantern in the garden corner. Does it serve any particular purpose? Oh, we always light it in the evenings. It makes the corner look quite magical. Oh. We'll speak again later. Light it. Will it cast a shadow? I have matches after all, so... What will happen? Matches, lantern. The lighting is adequate as it is. Yep, bull. Yes, still.